Hello, hello, my darlings, my loves. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back. I'm Kylan. Today's yes or no is 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 piles with my beautiful stones. I have here this blue agate. It has like a little paw print in there. Can we even talk about that? Okay, my pet lovers. I have here this beautiful golden calcite. Look at this too. It's like, I don't know, it's like it's super flat and so it's amazing. And I could hold you all day. This over here is another one with this incredible, like, I don't know, it's like got like a little platform for putting other stones in here. Anyway, this is a red carnelian. Hello. It's kind of orangey, actually. I don't know. And then this here, we have here a purple agate. I hope the color comes through on this with my lighting. This is so gorgeous. It's like it has its own like fingerprint. Anyway, yeah, I'm going to talk for 5 million years about my stones. You guys, vibe out this piles. Again, it's 1, 2, 3, or 4. Spirit was very clear. You guys have like a lot of questions. So I'm going to hit these hard. I'm going to hit them as fast as I can so that we can get to answering more than one question for you guys. And you aren't here having to listen to my readings all day long. Okay, piles 1, 2, 3, 4 for your questions. Let's have a look. Hello, my beautiful pile ones. You guys picked my blue Dreams of the Sea with a little paw print. Agate, I love this stone. And we've got your yes or no. And I'm going to turn this card over and let me just say, my loves, that yes or no, you want to frame your questions so that your yes means there's a positive outcome and the no might mean that things are a little bit challenging or require something still of you, okay? So we have Anna, godmother of Jesus, maybe Anna. I don't know. There's Annas, there's Annas, and I don't know what it's the grandmother of Jesus, okay? It's like Jesus is the son of God. Jesus was God. Could Jesus have a godmother, and would that make Jesus Jesus's own mother? Would that make... It's like that Willie Nelson song, like, I am my own grandpa. I don't know if you guys have ever heard that song. It's very funny. Anyway, I digress already. Anna, grandmother of Jesus, seeding the light, laying foundations, divine plan. Okay, right off the bat, this is very positive. Now, this is the Work Your Light Oracle, so you're really not going to get something negative, but it can speak to when things are a little bit more challenging. Now, I am hearing for you guys already, my pile ones, that this is a situation, again, seeding the light, laying foundations, divine plan. This is a situation that's kind of it's still in its formative stages. Now, you may think it's very far along, whatever it is you're asking about, but this energy is really clear here that like this is the beginning of something. So it might be, I'm hearing for most of you, this is the beginning of something new or the beginning of something you've been trying to create. And that like it's like for some of you, I'm actually seeing a picture of like you're laying kind of the final bricks of this foundation so you can move on and really start building what you're really trying to build here in this situation. Now, I'm going to look at the tarot here. We're going to get some more information. We're going to tease a yes or no out of these. We're going to tease a yes or no out of these cards one way or another. Anyway, hi. If you're new to my channel, you're like, who is this lady? I'm Kylan. And if you're coming back, you know how it is over here. I just like love my yes or no's, and I love them because they are truly yes or no's and whys. And your spirit teams come to me to give you guys, they don't come to me to give you guys just a straight up yes or no that you could flip a coin and get that answer. They come to me to give you guys information that will help you have the most positive outcome possible. And that is on your highest possible timeline. You come here to get on the pathway of your highest good. So whatever that's going to look like, it doesn't always look how you want it to look. And I'm not going to just like say what's, I'm not going to sugarcoat it. But your spirit teams come to me to really get you on that path of your highest good. We want the best possible outcome in whatever the situation is, which means you really want to frame your question with like a yes, it means a positive outcome. So if you're going to frame your question such that it's like, I had someone once be like, I asked if I was a bad person and the answer was yes. And there's no way one of my readings with a positive outcome and a yes would say you're a bad person. There's no way. Furthermore, your spirit team would never come to me to tell you you're a bad person. Like they'll go to a different reader to tell you that. Like that's not what we do over here at kylinlight. It's just not how we roll, my loves. First of all, and also none of you are bad people. You're just not. Maybe you've made mistakes. Maybe you're having hard times. Maybe you need to do things differently. If you've made a mistake, you clean it up, my loves. That's how that goes. You clean it up. Sometimes that takes years. Sometimes you can do it with a phone call. All right, I love you. That was clearly a message for somebody. Ooh, talk about new beginnings. We have the Fool. Go use. Ooh, okay, and then there's some hard work. Yeah, I really got such a clear image of you guys like bricklaying this foundation of whatever the situation is. It's about to take off. Like whatever this is, like the situation is about to lift off, my darlings, really. And you've been working hard. I mean, it's like, oh, more pentacles. Oh my gosh, it's so, you're so close. This is so close. Okay, I'm feeling this for you guys. Feeling this for you so hard. Okay, beautiful. The Two of Pentacles is a lot about sort of that like daily, what there is to do day to day, okay? And I'm hearing for you guys that the situation sounds like one of, that's been kind of like, the word that keeps coming is drudgery. And drudgery really is, it's a lot of times when we're losing, again, the divine plan and the bigger picture inside of those smaller actions and that day-to-day stuff. Spirit is saying very, very clearly to you, my pile ones, that they don't want you to focus so much on the big picture that you lose the joys and the pleasures in the simple moments of your life. Because even when you attain these sort of bigger goals or bigger dreams and like things really, when you get this level up, when the foundation is laid and this situation progresses onto its next stage, which it will, okay, that you're still not going to be like a happy person, and you're not going to be happy with it if you can't enjoy the simple pleasures of your daily life. I mean, we're talking about really like being with the ebb and flow of energy. So like I was just having a conversation with someone about the metaphor of how like you're in a room and the light is off and you can't find the light switch. And it's like, and you start bumping into furniture and it's brutal and you could get really, really mad. Or you could kind of stop for a minute, take a deep breath, pause, and maybe even take advantage of the fact that you're alone in a dark room. If your life is like mine, you probably don't, you have to really create that quiet time to yourself. And you could just kind of like breathe for a moment and be like, you know what? I'm going to do my little visualization meditation. I haven't had a chance to do that, or like whatever. The point is that you don't have to fight every situation. And chances are someone's going to walk in, or when you take that deep breath, Spirit will guide you over to where the light switch is. This is a whole metaphor. Point being, you want to roll with the ebb and flow of the daily moments. When fishermen can't fish, they mend their nets. You are laying a foundation here in this situation, my loves, and there is still a little more to do. And you want to take it on like a meditation. You want to take it on with as much joy and gratitude and appreciation for the little things in the moment, okay? And then this sort of like big up leveling, okay, this sort of next phase, that's a new beginning. This is the first card of the major arcana. This is like that next level, okay? That is coming. This is like, this work will be done. The foundation will be laid. And it's like laid in kind of this glorious way too. Like you're working, you're in alignment here. Whatever the situation is, it's in alignment with a bigger divine plan. So just relax into the ebb and the flows and the little things you have to keep doing in order to keep moving this forward, and know that like level 1 is almost done and you're about to move on. Okay, I'm going to get a little bit more here, and I'll do angel answers as I like to do in order to tease out a yes or a no. Who wants to talk? Wow. Yeah, the crystal, daily crystal inspiration wants to clarify for you. Pile ones, this is really beautiful. I'm feeling a lot of very positive energy right now, and your spirit team is really just saying what you need more than anything in order to not have the rest of what you're having to do here, whatever this is, to have it not just feel like, oh, is to just get a little bit more into like the rhythm of it. Take a break if you need to take a break. Again, like if like you don't have the energy, if the energy isn't flowing, Spirit does not want you to swim upstream on this project. They're saying to be a little bit patient with the finishing up of the foundation, and also with them finishing up the foundation, right? Your spirit team is getting things done as quickly as it can for you. But the universe, yeah, the universe is like, they have when it comes to a divine plan, we can't necessarily see the big picture with our human brains, but we have to trust them, and we have to know that like what you're manifesting, and this is whether this is in relationship or in work or like whatever it is, whatever you're manifesting, like you've been working on it and it is coming together, but that it's big enough in sort of in the divine plan that it has to fall into place around a bunch of other stuff for a bunch of other people. And so there's some timing about that. So they're saying as well, this is one of the reasons to kick back. And they're saying you can kick back and really honestly just like take a day off. Like go out, take a walk, like do things that would take care of you. Like, appreciate your clean drinking water, like go take a swim, like have a long hot shower, like take a bath, like love it, luxuriate in it, like get into your bed early and like snuggle up and like watch some uplifting show. Like really, I recommend Encanto. I just saw that. It's like a new Disney movie. Like my daughter and I talk about how we like love kids movies because they're like not nightmares. It's like, why are grown-ups constantly watching like nightmares? Like, I'm like, stop. No more Squid Game. I am a little curious about this new Viking show. I might watch that, but seriously, you guys, like, you want to take care of yourselves and really enjoy those small pleasures at this time so that this drudgery feels less like drudgery, because this bust out moment is about to come. Okay, let's see what these have to say. Yeah, Aragonite, release your emotional baggage. My dudes, Labradorite, see the magic. Yes. Okay. So, I'm hearing for, okay, I'm hearing for a lot of you, my pile ones, that this experience of drudgery has to do partly with the emotional baggage of that you have worked hard on things before that haven't come to fruition. And your spirit team is saying, don't harp on how it's gone in the past, because this is going to be a totally new thing for you. And that they're saying they really want you to trust that, and they want you to see the magic in like what you're doing and what you've been doing. And I'm hearing also that a lot of you are working with spirit and you're co-creating and manifesting in a way and on a level of alignment and interconnectedness, and with this divine plan where you are seeding the light in a way you haven't before. So you are going to get new results. This is not going to go the old way. So you really can release any sort of, again, the emotional baggage or low vibrational frequency that would have you manifest things that you didn't want. You're manifesting something really beautiful here. It's such a new beginning. So see the magic. See the magic. Some of you also want to get some Labradorite. I just got that really clearly for some of you. Angel light, support is all around you. What are we saying? My dudes, pile ones. This is amazing. Okay, so this is a yes, and let me get an angel answers to get maybe some timing around when this shift will happen for you, my pile ones. This is gorgeous. Okay, love it, love it, love it. Oh, my kylinlights. Oh, my beauties. Like, you guys have such good energy. Whatever this is you guys are manifesting here, too, and you've been working on, like, can I just applaud you for a minute? Because this is really beautiful. I mean, you're seeding the light. You're laying foundations of light, you guys. You are aligned with a divine plan. Freaking go you, and thank you for being the gifts you are in this world. Now have a little more fun, dance with the ebb and flow and the timing of it and the little things so that it's not such a burden. Okay, see the magic. You're so supported. You're so supported, and this is going to be such a different up leveling than things you've experienced in the past. You really can let go of that baggage, my darlings. Compromise, opportunity, beautiful. Okay. So pile one, your spirit team is just very, very clear that you need to compromise in terms of wanting what you want when you want it, because you are co-creating so aligned with them, because this is so on the divine plan. So you need to compromise the timing of it. Again, that's just working with the ebb and flow of energy, okay? So that they're like, things are definitely going to come. This is a huge opportunity. They're saying for some of you, Don't give up. That's a very, very clear message. Some of you are thinking about giving up on this. They're saying, do not give up on this. This is an opportunity. This is also an opportunity for you, my pile ones, to develop in your sense of confidence. For some of you, they're saying they want you to replace the idea of having faith in your angels, having faith in the universe, with the idea of having confidence in your angels, confidence in the universe, and confidence in yourselves, confidence in your work, confidence that this new beginning will in fact be a new beginning. This is not a repeat of the past. You are working differently. You are manifesting differently. Just have some patience, be in that dance of life, be in the ebb and flow of the energy, see the magic on a daily level, on a daily practice. We're talking literally about when the light hits that glass of water and makes a rainbow and you're like, oh my gosh, there's magic everywhere. Yes, it will help you get through all of those times when you are just otherwise waiting for your manifestations to come through. Because what brings us true joy isn't the achievement of some goal. It's seeing the magic every moment possible of every day. The little things are as big as the big things. And when we get that, it like blows the lid off of our experiences. And then the big things come even more easily because we're not like pushing them away unintentionally by like wondering where they are and why they're taking so long. So pile ones, I really hope you got that message. That was kind of a big message. Pile ones, seriously, sink this into your bodies. As I always say here at kylinlight, type in pile one, I receive it, puts the message into your body on a cellular level. That's called kinesthetic learning. And as always, subscribe if you're feeling me. Subscribe, hit that notification bell so you never miss a reading. I'm posting a little irregularly, but I am posting. I'm so committed to you, my darlings, my loves, my kylinlights. You're amazing. This is amazing. You've got this. This is a yes. And know that. And know most of all, it's coming. Pile ones, you are so very loved. Hello, pile twos. You guys picked this gorgeous calcite. Check it out. It's just like, I don't know why it has very UFO vibes to me, but it does. Anyway, because I'm weird. Hi, you guys. Okay, yes or no, pile twos. You have your question. If you have multiple questions, if you need more information, pick more than one pile. Make sure you're framing your question in the light of if it's a yes would be a positive outcome, okay, my darlings? Because that's how I read them here. That's how I tease the energies out. Let's have a look. Ooh, birthing a new age, birthing new creations, dreaming a new world into being. Ugh. I love this Work Your Light Oracle deck. Thank you to my dear friend Jenny Lynn, who is visiting with me right now. Starlight and Sacred Tree. She gave me this, and oh my gosh, can we talk about how gorgeous this is? Okay, so you're starting off here, birthing a new age, birthing new creations, dreaming a new world into being. That is very positive energy. It is obviously birthing, dreaming a new world into being. So there's something about this being a gestational stage. So this is, you're asking about something, and if this doesn't resonate, you probably want to pick a different pile or figure out which question this is actually talking to in your life. But this is about something that you're thinking about. It's something you're dreaming about. It's something that you're gestating, okay? So it hasn't necessarily started to manifest yet, okay, this question. But this is a, Spirit is like very clear with this card. But this is a beautiful vision, okay? And there's a lot of potential for really powerful alignment, guidance, and yeah, they're saying like you connecting in an ascended way with your higher self on this one. So really, this whatever it is you're thinking about or asking about, like it has loads of potential. Now let's get into the tarot here to see about kind of like the outcome, like where it's going. Like, is this going to be positive or not? And you know, yes or no, Kylin, yes or no. So hi, welcome to my channel. If you're new, I'm Kylin. If you're returning, you know how it goes over here. You're going to get information from me. You're going to get yes or no and why. You're going to get context and energy from the cards. And if you just want a straight up yes or no, flip a coin. You know, don't mean that in a derogatory way. I mean that's the most direct, very quick yes or no. But the cards are going to talk about your situation. It's going to talk about the context. And as always, your spirit team comes to me, Kylin, for your highest good. Okay, they really want you guys on the path of your highest possible timeline. So you're going to get information that will help you handle the situation with as much grace, dignity, and ease as possible. And this is about the best possible outcome. This is not always what you want. This is just for your highest good. So we're going to tell it like it is over here, but we're going to tell it like it is in the light of your of your highest good, and that is as interconnected beings for the highest good of all beings, always, because your highest good is connected to everyone else on this planet, everything else actually, and it's intergalactic as well. So like, it's pretty big. It's a pretty broadly good. Okay, let's have a look what we've got. Ooh, Three of Cups. Okay, awesome. I love the Three of Cups in this. This is the Serpent Fire Tarot. I love it in this deck. It's just so beautiful. It's so truly celebratory. This is a card of collaboration and celebration. Ace of Wands. Hot. Okay. You're definitely hot. I mean, super fire card. And also, look at this. Look at it in this one, too. I'm like, where is the wand in this? I don't know. That's kind of like a cauldron. But, okay, lady who made this deck. This is beautiful. We're not going to argue with this. But gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. This is the Ace of Wands is a moment of divine, it's inspiration, it's passion and inspiration for something. So you guys have got like, whatever this is you're asking about, like, it's kind of like a burning, passionate dream. It's something you really want. And Spirit is saying here clearly, like, you got to go for this. Like, that's without a doubt. Page of Pentacles. Wow. Yeah. Okay. And this is okay. This is going to manifest, and the Page of Pentacles speaks of that as well. Look, this kind of like, she's almost like an Athena-looking character, except Athena would have an owl, and I don't know what kind of bird that is. It looks like a parrot, actually. So yeah, speaking to you bird people out there, like I'm loving birds lately. They're just talking to me so much. It's kind of the light language. I'm channeling light language, and like the birds and I just like have conversations. It's like I do this in public too, and I'm just like, it's whatever. It's okay. I'm not, no harm. But the Page of Pentacles, my sweets. With the Page of Pentacles, with the Ace of Wands, with birthing a new age, and the Three of Cups, the message here is very, very clear in terms of that, like, you want to get some help, and that help is there, and that help is obviously spirit, like, it's obviously sort of like your, if you're identified as a starseed too, like, the help is very, like, intergalactic, like, your teams are around, but, that like this is about to come forth, the Page of Pentacles, and it's going to come forth kind of like fully formed. And what I'm hearing is that this is like, you're not, okay, your spirit team's saying, and they really want you to know this, my pile twos, you are not alone in this. You're not the only person who's having these thoughts or these ideas or working on this, that other people want to do this as well, and spirit is advising you to like team up to make this happen. So the Three of Cups generally speaks to, again, like more of a sort of like a working kind of like celebratory group kind of effort. So if you're asking about something romantic, it may be that it's like you want to do something like with groups of people with this person, or it has something to do with your family or their family, but there's something about a bigger group being involved here, but it's a bigger group supporting your efforts, like what you are trying to create here, bringing this new thing, this new relationship, this new creation, this new job, this new home, like whatever it is, just this new pathway, these new understandings, like revelations definitely come through the Ace of Wands. All of this is possible, and there is a group of people, or even groups of people, who are ready to get on board with you and kind of collaborate energy. It's sort of like when if any of you have seen the movie The Eternals, and I'm not necessarily recommending this movie because it was like really stupid in a lot of ways, but also there was a lot of beautiful like light code illustration in it. So like mixed feelings about that movie, but I did watch it. And there's at the end, this is a total, I'll try to make this not a spoiler. There's a point where they all join their energy, and they call it the uni mind, and it's like, which is really bad, but like this is making me think of that like there's other people out there, and your collective energy also want whatever it is that you're trying to make happen here. So like there's a lot of support for this. Your passion and your inspiration is pure. The Ace of Wands has it. It's pure, it's clear, it's true inspiration. It's full of spirit. And the Page of Pentacles is like, that's a manifestation card. Like that is the beginning of the mastery of manifestation. So this is going to be birthed kind of like fully formed, like ready to go. So this is going to like happen really, really quickly when it comes into form, my love. So kind of like get ready for that too. And sometimes that's, I'm hearing for some of you, that's also another reason to call in support. I'm also hearing for some of you, like literally calling in support, like in terms of like hiring personal assistants or virtual assistants, or, getting for some of you, like getting help with your domestic chores. For some of you, it's just like calling in some support because this thing is about to launch in a bigger way. This is like the Page of Pentacles. It's like skipped over like the Ace through 10, and we're like getting right into the Court card. So so that's something you guys want to keep in mind as well, my pile too. So far looking very positive. I want to tease out just a full-on yes or no, and I'll get some angel answers at the end too to try and get some timing from you guys. Ooh, the animal spirits want to talk. I love that. This is not my chattiest deck, actually, so it's always very special when the animal spirit deck wants to come out and talk to you guys, my loves. Pile twos, I'm like, what are you working on? Like, what is this idea? Like, maybe I'm one of your people. My loves, if you're here, if you like vibe with my frequency and you're here on my channel, I am one of your people. You guys are all so special. I get the most beautiful readings over here. It's just such a delight. I'm like the luckiest. I feel like I'm the luckiest reader on YouTube. I know, but I do. So anyway, how nice is that? It's like lucky to feel that lucky, isn't it? I think it really is. Oop, okay. Yes, I got it. Oh my God, the golden egg. Okay, wow. Also, can we even? You guys, my pile twos. This is like, whatever this idea is, again, like you are so supported in this, like cosmically and otherwise. I mean, this is just like a freaking magic. Also talk about birthing and this being a golden egg. This is a golden opportunity. You guys have to go for this, okay? Beaver, yes. Okay, so there's work to do, and you have like, yeah, the beaver undertakes to do its work joyfully. The beaver is also really industrious. So again, I think this is part of this why it's like what I'm hearing is the expression, you're gonna hit the ground running with whatever this is. Rabbit, yeah, that's more. And the rabbit is also, I always get like a real community vibe from the rabbit card. Like it's like the rabbit, yeah, it's like, it's just, there's a whole lot of people in the thicket, who are here to support you. People and spirit teams. Like there is just massive amount of energy, and it's this Three of Cups. It's celebratory, it's joyful, but like it's like together you guys can levitate a pyramid. It's like that. Wow. Okay, so I'm gonna get some angel answers for a little more timing, but like this is a yes, my pile twos. Gorgeous yes. I think this was maybe a little bit specific, so if you have some other questions, like feel free to listen to some other of the 4 piles. I was really directed to do the 4 and to try to make them as snappy as possible because I got that you guys have like a lot of questions right now. So feel free, get as much information as you need. And this would be the time to sink this in, receive this message into your body by typing in pile 2, I receive it. When you type that in, the message goes in through your fingertips. You get it on a kinesthetic level. It goes up through your nervous system and into your neural pathways. It's really hot. Okay. No! Exclamation point. Hold on, because Spirit's like, ugh, it hates it when it confuses you guys. All right, hold on. Yeah. Okay, they're talking to me. Reconsider. Wow, that's clear. Okay, hold on. Within the next few months. Okay, great. Okay, so your spirit team is saying yes. Okay. And I was like, yes, but no! Exclamation point. Okay, so your spirit team is saying that one of the reasons why this is going to hit the ground, and it's a Page of Pentacles thing, and that this is a golden egg, incredible opportunity, but that there's going to be a lot of work to be done, and that you need to find your community, is they're saying that, like, do not try to birth this golden egg opportunity prematurely or by yourselves or on your own without the support you need, that the support you need is crucial. So I'm hearing that for a lot of you, that there's some like impatience, or that you, okay, yes. Or that you're like this Ace of Wands, the clarity, the purity of the inspiration, okay? That like if you try to rush this, all right, that it will muddy the waters, because you have to find the right people to work with on this. And while there are many of them out there, it is divine timing in terms of bringing together just the right mix of people, because you're going to, yeah, okay. Spirit is saying that like this is big and this is golden enough that it takes a village, okay, my love? So for some of you are like, you know, hopefully you're stuck with the reading. This is why I'm always like to like get the information. If you just want yes or no, flip a coin. But like, we don't advise that. Your teams don't advise that with me over here. You want the information because you want the context and energy. This is a brilliant idea. It is I'm hearing like once in a lifetime golden egg opportunity. Do not rush this. When the right people come together, okay? And when you really do like reconsider, you like consider it, you take your time, you're willing to do the work with the right people, okay? You will be like a tribe, okay? But like this, they need to share your passion and your inspiration like with the same vibrational frequency with which you hold it. There needs to be I'm hearing like a really, really refined harmonic resonance with these people, because you really are going to be doing something that is this magical, like levitating. It's like levitating this idea. So so you need to be considered in letting this unfold. And that, you know, if it seems like within the next few months is a long way away, again, they're saying it's going to be much more fully formed and move a lot faster once all of this comes together, and then it is going to hit the ground running. But now is not the time. All of this gestation still needs to happen. It is still a golden egg, okay? It hasn't birthed yet. It is not the time to birth it. Okay, pile twos, like I said, sink this into your body. Type in pile two, I receive it, receive this information, receive this message, okay? Receive the very fascinating, contradictory kind of thing that like the no card came out, and it is a no to certain kind of timing, and it is no to impatience, but this idea is a yes, okay, my loves? So you really need to get that. This idea, what you want to do is a yes, but you need to find the right people to do it with. Do not miss that crucial bit of information, pile twos. So sink it in, pile two, I receive it. And oh my gosh, subscribe, of course, if you're feeling me and you haven't subscribed yet. I do free reading giveaways every month. You can, the directions for that are down in my description box. And yeah, hit the notification bell so you don't miss my readings. I'm posting a little irregularly, but I am showing up for you guys. I promise to post, you know, I promise to be here for you, my loves, because it's so rewarding. You're all so beautiful, truly, pile twos. Thank you for whatever this is that you're willing to take on. It is a golden egg. It is important. And there are so many people who want to do this with you. Find the right people, my loves. Know that you've got this. You have to have your patience, okay? Within the next few months, sounds good. You'll hit the ground running. Know it, know it, know it. And know most of all, pile twos, you are so very loved. Hello, hello, pile threes. Oh my gosh, my red carnelian palm stone beauties. This stone, it's like a planet to me. I don't know. It's so incredibly beautiful. Okay, darlings, yes or no? We're going to flip over this card here from the Work Your Light Oracle. Thank you very much, Jenny Lynn, who's visiting with me. She gave me this deck. And my loves, just keep this in mind. You want to phrase your yes question in the positive. So the yes will come out in terms of positive energies, and no will come out in terms of challenges or difficulties. So just know that over here. Okay, get grounded, empaths, highly sensitives, connect with nature. Okay, that's a very, very direct meaning. Is it a yes or no? We don't know. That's why my tarot deck, my she-wolf, is over here. We're going to get more information. But my loves, pile threes, this is a message for you no matter what. Get grounded. highly sensitive empaths connect with nature. So you guys really want to hear that, okay? That's a calling, okay? It's one of the reasons that you got that. This is also, red carnelian is a root chakra stone, okay? Now it says an orangey color, so it also speaks to the sacral chakra. But with this message over here, I really am hearing that for you, my loves, that you want to, yeah, okay. Yeah, Spirit is saying that you guys want to do some earthing as well if you can. So you want to put your feet on the ground, barefoot, if you can do it. Okay, my loves, go out, go hug a tree, my pile threes. All right. Now, is this a yes or no for you in this situation? We'll have to look, we'll have to get some more information here. So hi, welcome to my channel if you're new. I'm Kylin, and welcome back, of course, if you're returning. I love you. Thanks for coming back. My yes or no's are always yes or no's and whys, because the cards give you context and energy and information, and your spirit teams come to me here at kylinlight to make sure you are on your path of your highest good. That means I will tell you if there's something for you to do or not do that will have your situation unfold with as much grace, dignity, and ease as possible. It may not always be an outcome that you want, but this is the best possible outcome for the situation that your spirit team can see for you at this moment. Now, from moment to moment, things change, and what we do changes things. It changes what's possible. So just know that this is what's available for you now. You can always come back and pick a different pile too, because you might get different information. Your timelines can shift, my love. And yeah, know as well, sweethearts, that, you know, I was very called to do this 4-pile and to try to make them quick, because I know that you guys have a lot of questions right now. Like, that's came through the ether. So I'm going to do my best. We're going to get through this quickly. 8 of Cups. Okay. 3 of Wands. Wow. Okay. Yeah, this is starting to really take shape. King of Swords. Wow, so definitive, so powerful. Okay, so your spirit teams are saying that in this particular situation, that there is there's something like on the other side of this. There's something like, it's, if you look here, they really want me to talk first about this 3 of Wands here, that it's like, if you here, you're in this situation here, but there's something more for you than just like what's here. And they want you to kind of like start to believe in that. I'm hearing is that like you guys kind of like, that you guys haven't been able to see what's really possible for you because you've been in a sort of, in a lot of fantasy. And that's interesting because this image seems like it's fantasizing, but this is actually just about like where you are, okay, hold on. Okay. For some of you, this is where you're going. For some of you, this is where you could go. And Spirit is saying that until you get grounded in the situation and really see it for what it is and get where you are, you're not going to be able to then make the best out of things and get going where there is for you to go. Okay, got that. Okay. It's like, roger that. Now, the 8 of Cups is interesting, particularly in this deck, the Wolfe Tarot, okay? Because it's very contemplative. Like it's really like it's really like she just has so many choices. And it's interesting because this card in this deck makes me think of the 7 of Cups, where there's so many different ideas or so many different ways that things could go. And I'm really feeling like that is the energy of this in this instance. That's curious to me. But I really think that like the 8 of Cups normally is about leaving. And it's like, yeah, okay, yes, okay, yeah. All right, Spirit is saying that like you have to ground where you are and be real about what's going on and what's possible for you before you can get moving onto what's better for you. But that they're saying there is definitely something better for you. So it's this kind of interesting thing where like they want you to be more where you are so you can leave. Like, what is that about? But the King of Swords here explains it really clearly. The King of Swords is about seeing things clearly, definitively and cutting through any BS. So Spirit is saying, my beautiful pile threes, that you really need to, okay. Oh, I love this. Okay. They're saying, get real and dream bigger. It's like, what? And it's totally, it's totally part of this like beautiful paradox of what it is like to be here on this planet. So they're like, get real about what's going on, because what's going on isn't good enough for you. And you need to dream bigger so that you can then head toward that. And you need to admit to yourself and say to anyone who needs to say it, this isn't good enough for me. And then you can move on, like really, and then you can leave, because the situation has you confused. And I'm also hearing for you, my pile threes, you've been doubting yourselves when what there really is to question is the situation. Is this good enough for you? And the answer to that is no. So let me get some more information though, because you don't want to like, don't panic. And okay. Yeah, no, Spirit is saying like, they're saying that it's not that this is a bad situation necessarily. They're just saying that they really, really want something better for you. You see what I mean too? When I'm like, it's about your highest good, your highest possible timeline. Spirit is saying whatever it is you're asking about, this isn't it. And they're saying like, if you really ground yourself in the present moment, okay, and like connect with like, just connect with your highest self, like connect with your angels, connect with your spirit guides, that you will see with the King of Swords clarity, yeah, what's better for you. Sorry, I had this happen at another reading recently where I was drinking kombucha while I'm doing my readings, and I'm totally like kombucha burping, and like it's just not okay. Sorry. Not okay. Anyway, let's have a look. Pagan Otherworlds, get a little more tarot clarification here. Yeah, the 10 of Wands. This is like, you guys have been burdened by this. Can we just talk about too? Like, this is like confusing. And the 10 of Wands is like heavy. It's just like, no. It's meant to be way more fun than this for you. It's like galaxy fun, okay, yeah, sorry, like, yeah, no, okay, yeah, ooh, Ace of Cups, good, massive overflow of love, and the moon, yeah, you guys have not been able to see clearly, and the King of Swords is just cutting through that, and it really comes down to your spirit team is talking to you about self-love. And about self-love, really, like, you guys, again, this is like, get real and dream bigger, because there is a like way more beautiful love for you, and that your spirit team really, really wants you to tap into this dream, because this is actually the reality of like what the universe has designed for us. This is available for everyone, but you gotta go through this in order to get there. So like, wherever you are now, you really have to see it for the freaking desert that it is. Like, I'm sorry, my loves. Like, but it's like, it's right there. It's like, there is a portal. There is a portal for you, but you can't see it because you're looking at all this other stuff. Like, and this is there for you to go through, but you gotta cut it. You gotta be definitive. You got a King of Swords. You gotta call it, my loves. And and I can get that the moon, like, this is all seems also, I'm just this sort of obsessive. They're really about this card for you, my pile threes. It is the 3 of Wands. So maybe 3 might actually be a really significant number for you right now, my darlings. But that, the moon card is like, it's very much about the intuition. It's very much about doing things by moonlight. It's very much about trusting your gut, okay? And you guys have to trust and believe that, like, there is so much more love for you out there. So you gotta get that this situation is not presenting you with it, that you've kind of been burdened with. I'm hearing too, you're burdened with some other people's stuff that's like not yours to carry, and that from a place of self-love, from a place of belief in the universe, from a place of getting real and dreaming bigger and knowing that there's something better for you, calling in this King of Swords clarity is important. All right, your angels want to speak to you guys with the angel answers, my pile threes. Oh, I can feel a lot of you and your disappointment, but it's like, you guys know this. We know you know this. So, well, shit. All right, angel. You know what though? It's like really, honestly, the liberation that's possible here is a huge relief. Putting all these 10 sticks down and like going through this awesome portal is like freaking great. You know, and the King of Swords, by the way, is an amazing, amazing energy to channel. I mean, it is very powerful, very definitive. You also will have heightened communication skills. And everything, the foundation of everything going on here, I mean, this is in the center and at the foundation of this reading is this overflowing Ace of Cups. Loves, my darlings, my love. So like really, you guys can tap into that energy here and let that really be the guiding force. Let that really be what nourishes and motivates you guys to move on into something, towards something better for you. So you're going to get real, you're going to dream bigger, my loves. You're going to ground, and connecting with nature is so good for connecting with this sort of like overflowing love, because seriously, you guys, like the trees, the birds, the flowers, the sea, like the sun, like it's overwhelmingly beautiful when you really connect with it. And that's what Spirit wants for you, my Pile 3s. It wants you to connect with like the source of infinite love and what's available for you. Because this burden, you know, this like being lost feeling, it's like there's so much more for you. So much more for you. Recovery. Yeah, there's going to be so much healing here when you move on. Improving health. What did I just say? Pile 3s, sink this into your bodies. I always say here on kylinlight, if you type in, I receive it. Pile 3, I receive it. It puts a message through your fingertips into your nervous system, and on a kinesthetic level, that message goes into your neural pathways. It sinks in much deeper. So type in Pile 3, I receive it. Darlings, I really, really want you to get this. So even if you don't want to do that, maybe listen to this pile again and like take a walk, like eat some food while you listen. Do something to put this message in so you can really receive it, so you can get what's possible for you, this overflowing love that the universe is like, we've got it, it's here for you, but you are going to have to get real about your current situation so you can dream bigger, so you can King of Swords call it and move on. Even if you're moving on by the light of the moon, you can trust that. You can trust all of this, and it will serve your well-being so much more, and it'll be so much recovery from this feeling of lostness and this feeling of being burdened and like just not getting enough. Just not getting enough. It's so much recovery, so much healing for you, my Pile 3s. As I said, I so hope you receive this, sink this in. And as always, if you're feeling me, subscribe to my channel, hit that notification bell so you never miss a reading. I'm posting a little bit irregularly right now as my dream life has derailed me ever so slightly, but like I am showing up nonetheless for you guys. I really am committed to you all because I get the most beautiful readings for you, my kylinlights. This is ultimately very positive, but it is a no to this situation. And please don't comment. Well, it's too late. If you're here and you heard all that, you heard all that. But it's like people don't listen to the whole thing and then they're like, is it a yes or a no? And I'm like, I always say. Maybe sometimes I forget to say. Anyway, my darlings, this is a no. But it's a yes to what's possible. It's a yes to this new thing. It's a yes to like, you know, there's so much more love for you out in the universe. There's something so much better for you out in the universe, my sweethearts, my Pile 3s. Oh, I love you so much, sweethearts. Truly know that you are so very loved. Hello, my beautiful purple Pile 4s. I have the cutest little purple pants on today. Can you guys even see that? They're so cute. Anyway, okay. Someone complimented me on them. I'm walking down the street and they're like, I love your pants. And I was like, they're pajamas. Which they totally are. Which I do. I wear pajamas out there. I think pajamas are clothes. Whatever. Okay, you're here for a yes or no. Pile 4s. Let's have a look. Ooh, pillar of light. Your vibration is rising. You are the oracle. Okay, this is so hot. Check this card out. Wow. And I know it's like, is that a yes or a no? It's very positive energy. And I always say here, make sure you phrase your questioning so that the yes is a positive outcome, because that's how I read. But is this a yes or a no? I have my Mystic Mondays Tarot here. We'll get some more information to kind of tease that out. But this is really good energy. I mean, my dudes, wow. Okay, your vibration is rising. You are the oracle. That's a whole thing. Now, Mystic Mondays, let's have a look. Yes or no for my pile fours. And hi, if you're new to my channel, welcome. I'm Kylan, and welcome back, of course, if you're returning. As I always say here with my yes or no's, if you want a straight up yes or no, you should just flip a coin. That's not meant to be dismissive. It's because that's a much better way to get a definitive yes or no. The cards are going to talk about context and energy, and also your spirit teams come to me to tease out a pathway to your highest good in whatever situation, whatever it is you're dealing with. They want you to walk in beauty. They want you to walk in dignity, grace, and with as much ease as possible in any situation. And they come to me to tease that out. So that's what we're really going to look at here. We're going to look at the end why. We're going to look at the context, and we're going to look at the energy. And will I get a yes or a no out of this by the end? I will. That is my promise. It's kind of fun. It's sort of like a little bit of a puzzle for me. At the very end, I'll put some angel answers as well. Those often help seal in the deals. So let us have a look here. Mystic Mondays, are they ready? They are. Like, are you ready? Okay. Ooh, Temperance, that's beautiful. Look at this too. There's so much balance here, like this pillar of light. Like there's this, I'm really hearing something about you guys coming into a lot of alignment, and this being a very aligned moment for you. Princess of Pentacles, yeah, wow, you are birthing something. I mean, I always feel like this in this deck, the Mystic Mondays deck, the Princess of Pentacles, it's like she's holding a world. It's like, this is incredible. And then this too, like these worlds, yeah, you guys are like, ooh, and up here, yeah, it's like you guys are like, I don't know, balancing worlds. Ooh, and the Queen of Swords. Ho! Okay, I just feel like that with her hand. No, the Queen of Swords is always like, heed me, hear me, I am speaking. Or like, she's always like, tell it to the hand, you know? Like, seriously. Queen of Swords is so powerful, so definitive, so clear. Okay. So your spirit team is right away saying that your vibration rising and you're being the oracle. This is related here to the Queen of Swords, really has to do with you guys. I'm hearing you guys are stepping up, or you need to step up, okay? That this situation is like there is no more room for you to play small. There is no more, yeah, okay. It's like that the situation has expanded, and if you're going to keep up with what you're being called to, and I'm hearing this pillar of light vibration is rising, you are the oracle energy, being very much like that of the Judgment card, where you are called, and if you rise to it, it is a moment of ascension. So that the situation is getting more and more expansive, and that yeah, and it's almost like it's just getting bigger. It's the energy is multiplying, and you guys need to get bigger in order to be able to stay in to match the frequency of this situation. And that because you guys are really manifesting here, I mean, the Princess of Pentacles is like really bringing something. I'm hearing you guys are bringing something to light, and maybe that has to do again with this Queen of Swords having so much clarity and being able to communicate in such a definitive way. Now, one of my favorite things about the Queen of Swords is its divine feminine energy in the divine masculine energy of intellect and yeah, and sometimes assertiveness. The Queen of Swords can sometimes seem a little bit cool, but I'm hearing that this is really actually just more about, again, like leadership and confidence, and that you guys, again, being asked to step up, whatever this is, okay? And it's because the situation requires that. It requires you to be as big as you were born to be now. To like let it happen is another thing I'm hearing. Wow, pile fours, wow. Okay, I don't know what you're asking about, but it's freaking awesome. You're awesome. Okay, well, I love it. Let's get some more information now. Is this a yes or no? We don't know yet. Okay, so let me get some more information. Oh, the crystal, the Daily Crystal Inspiration wants to talk again today. I love that. Hi, cards. They're chatty today. I know. So my darlings, I'm gonna say, like, this is looking good. Like, it's looking really good. These are all very powerful, very positive energies. And again, that's like whatever it is that you're asking about, it's manifesting, and it's manifesting in an advanced way. The Princess of Pentacles is a real player. Like, it's real. And the Temperance card too, like, I love that as well, because it's like, I almost hear, like, in terms of this rising to meet the energy or the balancing, that like this Queen of Swords is able to say what she means and not say it mean. Some people don't, I'm hearing for some of you that some people don't want to hear it, but that's really their problem, because you guys are going to be able to, with Temperance, and it's almost like too, you see how she's kind of holding this, like it's sort of like a little bit precious, that you guys are going to be able to be gentle enough, but that, like, again, look at this character rising in this card, okay? It's like, this is power. This is just power. And, you know, whether or not if some people are not comfortable with that, it's really, it will become, okay, this is very clear. Wow, Spirit. Okay, thank you. Ooh, I'm very moved by this. Okay. Spirit is saying that it will be more uncomfortable for you to not step into your power in this context than it will be for you to make some people uncomfortable by you stepping into your power. Did you guys get that, my pile fours? Is that like being with other people, being uncomfortable because of your power in the situation will still be more comfortable than if you didn't accept and expand into your power. That would be the most uncomfortable thing here, that you guys, you have to let it happen. It's really like whatever the shoes are that you've been wearing, they're too small. It's like you need to size up, or it's going to hurt. It's going to hurt, like walking around all day in shoes that don't fit. Like, seriously, like, that's like Spirit. That was like gruesome. Like, you don't even want to see the feet that I'm being shown, but like, they like really want you guys to get that, like, you've outgrown your old way of being, and this situation is like calling you to grow, and that you can do it with grace. Like, this Temperance card is like, you will be graceful, you will be kind, you will be compassionate, okay? It's because your vibration is rising. It's not just like, my power, and you're going to turn into Dr. Evil. This is about you just being more powerful, you know, like just being more of an expanded being. Okay, being more of a being, you know what I mean? Ooh, Angel Aura Quartz, lighten up. Yeah, it really is. Again, they're saying your vibration is rising, and it's like, okay, oh, they're so cute. They're like, it's supposed to be fun for you. Oh my God, I love that. Ooh, citrine upside down, bring in the light. You guys, bring in the light, and go with the flow. Yeah, my darlings. Okay, so it is up for you. It is up to you to turn this around, and that is that bringing in the light here, over here. Again, that is just that stepping up, that is rising to it. And what I'm really getting around this card, that this was upside down, is that you guys, my pile fours, have solar plexus work to do. That you guys need to not conflate or collapse your power into ego-driven power. They're different things. And again, this is where this Temperance card comes in, right? Is that you are compassionate people. You need to continue to be compassionate, be empathetic, be kind, be patient, be all of those things, and allow the power to flow through you. Go with the flow freely, and lighten up about your power. Like, it's not, again, it's not like, it's not going to corrupt you, okay, you guys? So do that solar plexus, the navel chakra work, okay? Because you've gravitated toward this purple, this crown chakra purple, okay? The pillar of light, the vibration rising, like all of that is coming from your higher self for the highest good. You're an interconnected being on this planet, so your highest good interconnected to others is for the highest good of others. If your vibration is rising, cannot be a bad thing. You're not going to mess this up. You really can see that clearly now, and you can step into this power and go ahead and be this and this and this simultaneously. You can do this. That's like more than anything too, like what your spirit team is saying about this question for you guys right now. Like, you can do this. So they really want to give you a big, fat, gigantic yes on this question. Okay, my loves, like it's like a big fat yes. But we're gonna look at the angel answers just to seal the deal in terms of the messaging, the context, and the energy here. Also, pile fours, wow, you, like, you're wow, I'm wowed, wow, amazing. You're like kylinlights too. That you, whoa, like, thanks for coming. I love that you're here at my channel. I love that you gravitated toward my frequency and it brought you here. Like, freaking beautiful. Go you, seriously. Also, sync this in, receive this message, type in pile 4, I receive it. As I always say here, you put it through your fingertips, it goes up through your nervous system, into your neural pathways. It's the easiest way to kinesthetically get this message into your body. You can also listen to this again, take a walk, eat some food, do something with your body, take a bath, you know, like loofah yourself, I don't know, like just, you know, get it in there. Okay, my loves, let's see what the angel answers have to say. Yes, exclamation point. Okay, so, ooh, like, can we just even talk to about, like, seriously, holding worlds, okay? So, like, look at this, look at this, look at this, you guys are so big. And these just looks like worlds to me as well. Okay, everything. I'm like, I'm a little bit intergalactic, but seriously, come on, you guys. Yes, exclamation point. Oh, they're like, that's it. That's all there is to do. Yeah, solar plexus work, you guys. Get this. I'm hearing for some of you guys who need a citrine. Need is a strong word. You are advised to get a citrine and work on that solar plexus and strengthening that navel chakra so that you can be in your power and you can be comfortable there, because it is going to be more uncomfortable. I'll say this again, pile 4s, it'll be more uncomfortable for you not to be in your power in this situation. So you've outgrown the shoes you're wearing. So I'll say no more about that. Pile 4s, this is a yes, a big fat yes. Sink it in, type in pile 4, I receive it. Freaking gorgeous, amazingness. And I got the download to do like a lot, you know, these 4 quick yes or no's, because I know you guys have a lot of questions. So if you have another question, pick another pile. But pile 4s, this is big. This is big and beautiful. You are big and beautiful. I so hope you received this. Pile 4, I receive it. And if you're feeling me and you haven't yet, subscribe to my channel. I do free reading giveaways. You can find out how to get that in the description box, and hit the notification bell if you subscribe so that you never miss a reading, because I'm posting a little bit irregularly. I'm kind of figuring out a new schedule because I've got sort of like a big dream life over here. Like, I'm not going to complain about that. But I'm also so committed to being here for you guys, because I get to give you messages like this. It's so beautiful. You're so beautiful. Pile 4 is really, truly amazing. Amaze balls, as my friend Jen likes to say. I hope you received it, and I hope you know, most of all, pile 4s, you are so very loved.